see here. Well, you're gonna hold this dip under one. Held pretty well. What's that? Here. That's pretty strong. Wanted to fall 97. Nice. Very nice trade there. Nice dip at 97. Moved all the way up here to 10. Next dip here, 15. Very good, very good. There'll be another dip down there. View up is 95, so we can get another dip here. Possible dip. This might be all the. Oh, here we go. Dipped under one. 95 is that low. Oh, it just seems like it's just gonna come down here. Really aggressive way this candle closed. Leaving it alone. Double top. We get something interesting here, or is this just gonna fail? It's gonna be backside. Eight, it's not stop. Could be interesting. 10. If we get nice entry. 10 could be good here. 9. I'll get in here. Got in there. 9, 8. Let's see it. Nope. Ouch. Small loss there. Went to 7, broke this gap. Let's see how well you want to hold 30. Otherwise, we have another dip down here. 19 to $1. But I think this needs to hold 30 here. If it's gonna be good, it needs to hold 30. Let's see. Seller at 45. Seller. Seller getting stacked. Could hold 30. Hidden buyer at 30. There's some buyers here at 30. No, 29, 28. Below 19, maybe? 30 held very strong. CDT, some news. I'll take a dip. Below 19. Tight stop. In at 18. Tight stop. That guy, we're right below VWAP. It's kind of wanting to go to give me a good dip. Tight stop. Let's see it. If this could fly, man, you could really fly. That would be amazing, bro. Waiting for this to take off, to get some wings. Out, no, no thanks. So out right there at 17, so small loss. It went to 30, didn't take it. Was waiting for this to take off. Maybe we get another dip. Stop me out. Might get another dip in here. So that's 2 trades. Man, that's lame. It's gonna stop me out and it's gonna take off. That would really suck, huh? Stop me out by one penny, bro. Just because it's thinking pre-market, I mean, I don't like to give it much of a leash. Just because I can get skipped really fast. I can get skipped real fast. Like if it starts skipping, can get out 17, it goes to 10, then $1, then it's just nightmare scenario here, losing 30 cents on something that's could have easily been managed. So I was looking for this move here all the way up to 50. Dang it. This could take off here. If I can hold 40, I mean 39 realistically. But 40, it's better. It's been a slow morning, so yeah. Too confident on it. Okay. It's taking off. Wow. Just what we were looking for. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. CDT. That's beautiful. That's amazing. That is amazing. Let's see if I can get a nice move here. Break of 2. No fill. Dang. Okay. Stop 76 there. No fill again. Dude, I want to get filled on that micro. Looks very juicy here for a move to $2. What's it gonna be? If now we're looking at under 72. 76 actually, or what? 70, 76, 72. Oh, that would be sweet, sweet, sweet dip. $76. I mean, yep, something down here. 66. 10 cents lower. Give like a nice pullback so that we can get that break of 2. Quite possibly in the horizon, break of 2. Oh, here we go. 76. I gotta keep that tight. 72. Keep that pullback tight. It's coming down very softly. So I like that. I like that very much. Yeah, it's gonna get here 80s over 76. $71. $68. Not a big fan of that because it went a little lower, but that's okay. I need to see this bounce now. Okay, that's better. Didn't get quite the bounce I wanted to see. They might still do it though. So holding 400 shares. Looking to re-add a little lower. 60, yeah, there was a dip there, 61. That was a nice dip, a little lower, 61. Let's see if I can add a little lower, 61 again. I like this area a lot. I really like it a lot. Nice pullback. Over 75. I'm holding, I'm holding. Just add 400 here and then continue to add for the break of 2. 75. Ooh. Really? Adding there. Did it even get filled? No, no fill in that ad. Adding there. Boom. Average 63. Added right there. 57.97. 58 basically. Stop is 54. Hopefully this is the dip. I like this pullback a lot. Very nice pullback. Very nice pullback. 67. Good. We have momentum going in our way. We have a nice 5-minute gap here. So let's get this. Let's get this. I want to add some more. Want to push. Stop at break even here, I think. It doesn't want to push out. It needs to push out here. I wouldn't want to go back to 57 again. I'll give it a minute. This has a new minute coming through. 74.600 out right there at 72. Struggling there at 75. But it's going to push. Good. Okay. So it took some out right there. Might not be ready just yet. We'll try to get another dip here. I get another dip down here. So we got this one here. So we got big area here that we could get a nice dip. $60 to 53. If I'm consistent here, I think I can hold this until the open. Been reading this thing very well. So might want to add down here. If it comes down here, I'll add. It might not. We might get the break of 2 pretty soon. So there you go. If all 70s, we could get this break of 2. Volume is a little lighter, so stay patient. We have lots of support here. Very much a lot of support. Right. Do want to add a lot of shares though. Do want to add some size here on these dips. So here we go. Dip again here in the 60s. If I'm committing with size, okay, that was good. That was great. Good bounce. Good bounce right there. 75 now. 75. I mean, could add. Could add here. Add it right there. 200 shares. 75. Good. All right, there we go. Now we can add some more. 80s. So we'll see what this next candle wants to do. We might get a dip here. Adding right here. 87. 77 is the average. Don't give me a added 87. A bit high, but 77 is the average. Wanting to push this here. Want to push size, so I'm adding aggressively here for this breakout. No. There you go. Almost stopped me out. 82, back to 82, 84. Holding that gap. Don't hold. You gotta hold 75. Dang it. So out right there, 76. Was looking for that push to $2 there, but I guess I got too aggressive, brought my average up. So whatever the 200 shares I had left, turned out to be a tiny little loss. Well, whatever. This could be good here. So 84 is that low. We'll see if I can risk here about 10 cents and see if I can get a dip. Dip. 90. 90. Ooh. Okay. A little chop. A little chop action. But we'll take it. Nice. $200 out here. Let's see how well we can manage 200 here. Nice, adding there. 100 into the hold up. Let's go. 647. Looking to add. So when I add here, all right. We're gonna be adding here. Can we get a dip? That would be sweet if we get a dip. Here we go. 15 seconds here. Man, we're zooming really high. At this point, I might take most of it out. Let's see. Wow, okay. We are going for a ride. This one was very aggressive a couple days ago. Did I trade this? I don't think I traded this. It did not. Yeah, I would think I was done. Tuesday, it went all the way up to $7. I was already done, I think. Yeah, I was done by 11:30. But today, looks like we got continuation on it. 580. So we'll see. All right, here we go. We're going to very nice hold up. So we're going to get this out on the break of 6. Yep. So break 6. We're gonna get out. Might be a nice dip and rip though. So out, out right there. 15, 6, and 15. Wow, look at that. Nice. Nice. Got most of it out. All of it out already. So what do we do here? It's a real question. So what we're looking for is for this not to keep holding up and give us more action, more candles to work with. Right now, this feels like a gamble. Feels a lot like a gamble. Can't believe I got out 15, bro. This thing is already in the 50s. Anyway, what we want to see is how well you're gonna hold under 6. 568 is the hold down. So we got a gap and go here. A gap is formed, very huge gap. But we want to see how well you hold under 6. Small size, as it could flush. It could very well flush. So we're gonna try to keep it tight. High of it was 667. 6 is holding strong here. 80s, 70s, 60s, holding down. Yep. So it can flush. Sadly, well, let's see if we can get a nice false hold. Nah. Short-lived, very nice though. If anything, I will take a dip here again. 20, I saw 29. I saw 29, but the hold down was 27. And I didn't want to jump in there, especially since it's super weak. But it looks like we might get it, so I might get another dip. If I get a dip in 30s, might be worth 1K here for a nice bounce. Looking for a bounce. Looking for a bounce. Looking for a bounce. Shorts are looking for this to continue to break down. Okay, this one carries on here, 605. I would get a dip here. I mean, one for 1K here with a stop at 605, I need to see like 610 area to be like, okay, I'll take it here. 620 doesn't look the best unless I see a dip here. Oof, there was kind of a dip there. Here's that dip. But no, it's kind of it feels very risky there. Feels very risky. What it should have taken 400 shares, honestly. Risky to buy up here. Failed once, could fail again. Daily is not the best. It is SSR though. So shorts gotta hit it on the uptick. Here we go. I would look for a better setup here because this I've gotten killed so many times on this, buying that dip and then getting that move. Because if I see a move a red candle here, like it makes sense, you know. If you see a red candle, that makes more sense than a green candle going up. We just had a hold, we got hold down, we got a clear rejection here. If it pushes through, then that means it's got a lot, it's got a lot of people wanting for this to go higher. Algos are pushing it really high. Algos are pushing it and are strong. High volume on this rejection there, but man, I could be wrong here. And algos are ready to eat this up. We could still see another rejection. Wow, okay. Okay. All right, so let's go to another hold up. Let's do it. Let's do it. 40. Yeah. 50. Need to hold above 46. 45, let's say. So interesting here. 46. So this entry was not bad at all. So that was a good entry. Okay, so that I missed. Yes, I would admit that I missed. That I missed. That entry right here, as it was holding above 46 after a rejection and it came right back up. That I would say was a good entry. So this thing started to move up. Now resumption is 709. I do want to hit it. However, I want to see a dip. 712. Oh my gosh, this might be 10 minutes. Oh, okay, no, not 10 minutes. 680s, I will hit it 680s. Hopefully it's not a freaking flush. 92. 92. Take me to the moon. Oh, you almost took me to the moon there. I got out. 92 though. All right, we'll try it again. Ah, dude, nope. That's a difficult thing about dip and rips that it can wipe you out. Same way it went up to 715, it could really wipe me out to 650. So basically got out break even there. So I try to get it 668 on this low, like really 92. Ah, all right. I think that's I'm not gonna be able to get anything on this. '70s. Like that thing was so fast. '70s again. It says it went to 67. I didn't see it. Yeah, I could take 200 down here for that squeeze. If we're gonna see that squeeze, we could potentially see that squeeze there. Bro, okay. Two times in that gap, but not quite, not quite, not quite. Seven is holding. Seven is holding. Got two more trades in the book. Two more trades. Mm, 80s, 70s. I would get it on a dip, maybe. 80s has been holding strong. 629. I just want to see it come down and then, because we kind of saw this yesterday too. I want to see this come down here. Down, linger, and see if we can get a nice curl. So we got a 5 minute here. Let's put this down. That's the 5 minute right there. 67 to 48. Not it's a good area, 67 to 48. That's nice. We'll get in there. Let's see. 67 to 48. Come on. Nope. Ow, 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 out. Dang it. 47 to 42. I took that little trade there. Thinking we would get it, but I didn't want to get caught in some nasty drop. But okay, looks like we're up. Looks like we could get it here. Just a little bit off the top. Can we see a dip here? 460s? 450s to stop. 70s and then nice bounce. 78, right on that gap. Wow, nice. I thought it might give a better dip. Nice, 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 nice. Wow. Now we take off here. Wow, that's nice. Might as well 7. Um, this could give a good dip though. 42 there. Okay. Did give that dip. Score 43, man. This thing can really take off, but I want to jump in there. I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, that setup is not good enough. We still got 30 minutes. Maybe it'll swing back around, create a better setup. Definitely missed a couple. Missed this one. Potentially this one here. This dip did not convince me all the way, but it was a good dip. Top of the gap dip. There was a massive buyer down there in the 70s. I saw it. We gotta gotta wait for the volume shift. That was a good dip. 76, but no, I don't think it's out of I don't think it's out of this low yet. I think we might see, well, that was a nice double bottom if you think about it. We could see a reattempt. I want to see the green candles get a little bigger. Gotta give it time. Time. Got in here 16, about to get cooked. If it doesn't pull up, 62. Pull up, bro. Pull up. Oh, come on, get me out. Oh, what the heck? All right. Dang. I pressed it and it didn't go through right away. But out 56. Okay. All right, that was my last trade of the day. I thought I'd be able to capture a nice dip. 47 was honestly the stop, but I didn't want to hold it all the way down there. This area looks good. It could still bounce, but I thought that might have been the low. I mean, I don't want to hold it all the way down. I mean, it looks good until this. 30. Past 25 here, not too good. But I wish maybe I would have waited a little longer. I thought we might get a nice green candle here. Ah, so volume picking up, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe we're safe. I think I'm done. All right, we are finished here, up 300 bucks. So, man, the accuracy was not great. I must admit, missed some good opportunities pre-market. And just because I came from a kind of a red day yesterday and I just didn't want to really get caught in some flushes, so I stayed away from a couple of dips that look really good. Anyway, let's see what we did today. So first trade of the day, WKSP. We went for a dip, nothing. This is the one that I missed right here. Bang, right here, 97, 98. 97, 98 area, right under one. Oh my goodness, gave the most beautiful bounce, man. That's amazing. Next, small little loss here on this dip. Get stopped out for 1 cent and it goes. Yeah, my thing here is if I don't get out 17 and it keeps going, I try to get out 16 and it just flushes all the way through and just doesn't become a fun trade. So took the loss there, it stopped me out, whatever. Then we got a nice trade CDT as well. So okay, now we redeemed ourselves. We got a nice dip here. So much activity there. So nice dip. I didn't think it would hold. I'm thinking, okay, give a crazy move here. Is it going to be strong enough? So I'm unwinding a little bit here. I unwind it there. Then I said, okay, now it's holding. It seems to be, price action seems to be stabilizing and it's coming down not too aggressively. So add it right there, 57, 57.97, took some out 72, added 75, added 87, looking for the break of two, finished off down, finished off selling at 76. All that for a $26 winner. Yikes. Not much. Not much, I would say. Not much. I mean, my ad right there was not big. 57. I added only 400. Small win there. Then we got the big win today. Boom, right add it right here. Enter right here. Stop 84. Boom, not 490. Then I said, okay, stop is 484. Excuse me. It gave a little volatility there, tried to shake me out. I stayed convicted to my trade. Boom, out right there, 507, 400 shares, out 21. Another 400 shares, I believe. Yep. 28 out 100 shares, thinking, okay, is this actually going to hold? So held through the hold, out right there on the resumption, 602 and 615. It kept going higher to 660. So beautiful trade right there, 350, awesome gap and go setup. Awesome setup. Nice. So when I see my entry, I will take it 100%. I do see my entry. I did see my entry sometime in CDT and I hesitated. So that hesitation costed me some money. Um, well, money that I could have made, right? I got a trade CRVO here on a gap and go. Was it? No, this was a hold resumption. So CRVO looked really good. Hold resumption in at 692. Went a little higher to 7. But we got a dip and what was it? Yeah, it went up to 7, came back to my entry, and I was like, okay, it's lingering too long. Out. Not wanting to get in. I think I wanted to get in lower because I did see in this one as low as 68. So that 92 entry, come on. I think that was a little too much. Then we got a dip here. I think this was a, yeah. We got a dip here right on the gap, low of the gap. Didn't want to get caught. What happened yesterday? So again, what happened yesterday? It's old news. Today is a new day, right? Anyway, but still it kept going lower, so I got out 42. Nothing I could do about that. It breaks my gap, so that's about it. Oh yeah, ATPC. We got one last trade here off the lows. I'm thinking, okay, I think I can grab here. There's a fair value gap right here and a 5-minute gap. So everything's overlapping. It's looking good. Some volume came in on this flush right here. So I'm thinking, okay, it's exhausting. We might see a bounce. Real stop was here 40. No, not 25. Was it? It was somewhere in the 40s. But I'm in at 60, somewhere in the 40s. I didn't want to take a 20 cent stop. That felt like too much. So I was hoping that would be the lows. Held it for a little longer, out 56. Anyway, that's it. So best trade of the day was pretty much this one here. Happened to catch that breakout. Gap and go. Beautiful. Able to recognize it there. CDT. No, it was WKSP. Oops. WKSP. It's in the recording too. I was looking at it. Man, ready to press 3K right here, bro. I will do it. I will press the 3K. Yes, I will step into the plate. I will go out there, press that 3K right here. Boom. You know, even here too, like that's a good gap. Press it, get out stop loss, no problem. And press it here too, like the next setup. Boom, right there, man. Under 15. Get a nice little winner here. All right. That's what would make the difference. You know, yesterday I stepped to the plate, 450 loss, 300 loss. Eesh, stings, but we got to do it. Anyway, well, let's see what we did this month so far. So this month so far, we got 2,300, doing much better than previous months. One of our best months yet. So we got to step to the plate. We got to go hard, swing, pedal to the metal when it comes to those setups. Add aggressively. I did add aggressively today in one of those trades, and it didn't work out. That's okay. They will work out. So let me take a look at this actually. This month, chart view. So this month we got just one big loss here, 380, but very nice consistent month. Just a few red days. Anyway, what else do I gotta say? That's pretty much it, man. So let's see my year to date and then end here. So this is what it looks like year to date. Took a vacation off in May, so the profit came a little short. Also had a few red days. I know I can do it next week.
Full week, there's no trading tomorrow. Full week next week, so I'm ready. I'm ready to press some size. Commit to it. All right. Anyway, come over to Mr. Profit, create your account, try it, 7-day free trial, free trading analysis tool. Select your broker, add a file. That's free, completely free. Check out all our features. The best feature that we have is this trade by trade, the charts, and this page here. All your stats in one page. Testimonials by people who've used it, so come check it out. Read their testimonials. They love the app. I love people who use it. The users are awesome. The traders are great. So $5 a month, 50 a year. Hit me up on Discord if you need help, need assistance, want to chat with me. I will be there. So thank you, and I will see you next week.